What's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. Let me tell you, the God Key team may be my favorite team to run. Maybe my favorite team ever. Until Super Saiyan 3, of course. So here's the God Key team we're going to be running. Obviously we have the new Super Saiyan Blue units. We got Beerus there just because. Super Saiyan God units because they still provide really good buffs. And you're probably wondering, why the hell do I have Zamasu there? And I mean, even though Zamasu doesn't buff the God Key tag, he's still really good on the team. Now I personally don't like Zamasu as a character, but as a unit he's super dangerous. It's always nice to have a unit that can reduce damage when they swap in, as well as have that second life. Alright, here's the first match of the video, a God Key versus God Key match. I had so much fun this match. I don't know why, but this match is an example of one of the reasons why I like PvP. Sometimes. Aside from all the BS that happens in PvP, this is an example of one of the matches that I like. But I am jealous that he has Whis and I don't. Changes out all my cards, but I think it would have been better to use that later on, you know? Here's the Raiyuden signature crap start. This will always happen. I don't know what it is, but every start to my matches have always gone poorly, every single time. Once I get priority back, I can get the groove going though. Now, what do you guys think? Between the Vegeta and the Goku, which do you like more and which do you think is better? If you ask me, I think the God Vegeta, the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, is better than the Goku. The ability to swap in, gain 2 cards, gain ki, and increase damage is quite strong. I've been noticing a trend that Bandai's been doing lately where they're introducing new characters that have increased draw speed, reduced key cost, or they gain key, and I think they're trying to set this higher, not dimension, but this higher level version of fighting where you can begin to trade off safety for a more offensive role. You know what I mean? You're less passive, you're more offensive, and what I mean by that is, if they keep introducing characters that you swap in, you do damage, then you swap into another one that gains ki, has new cards, and can do damage again, you're going on this purely offensive route, but you're sacrificing your ability to swap out of your character and have vanish. Do you know what I'm saying? It seems like they're trying to introduce this higher level method of fighting, but I think it's also why they're also introducing characters that are able to take priority back when they swap in. You know, like Vegito, the Green Broly, a bunch of these characters are able to take priority back, and I think it's because they're trying to lay the seeds for this kind of fighting. They want to introduce characters that could work against this. And then there's my, you know, infamous low battery. Vegeta to me also has the cooler ultimate. This is so awesome. Well, yeah, what do you guys think? What do you think they're trying to do with fighting? I think there's a bigger picture that they have in mind for what they want to do in terms of the whole overall fighting scene, what they want to see, how to make it more exciting. Because I think they're trying to fight against the idea that the fighting is super simplistic. Because at the end of the day, you're simply choosing cards out of a deck and then vanishing. I think they're trying to introduce higher level mechanics to fighting, new ways to fight. And if that's the case, then I'm super excited to see what they're doing. Now, there are some things I'm not happy about with, you know, for example, the easy to vanish key stuff. But I don't know, my hope is that every 2 weeks they do minor tinkerings to the fighting as opposed to them just leaving it be for the longest time and then they introduce the version 3.0 of the fighting, like, I don't know, 2nd anniversary. My hope is that they continuously keep tinkering away at the way the fighting mechanics work, to refine it, to make it different, just to do something to make it fresh. Man, I wish I got the Whis. Get the guy with the pew! This is why I'm super glad I brought in Zamasu. I feel like the God Key team is absolutely best with the Zamasu. Having this unit that is able to not only take the hits for you, but have second life and team heal, I would argue is probably the 3rd most important character to have on the team. your Super Saiyan Blue units being your offensive fighters, and then this Zamasu, I would say is the best possible combination for God Ki. You could have Whis in order to make your fighters much stronger for a much more offensive approach, but I think having Zamasu would probably be the best route. I think this may be the team I'm going for with this PvP season. Yeah, I absolutely love this match. I don't know what it was, but I was just having so much fun. Smooth connection, awesome fighting, awesome skills. It's highlights like this that make me really like PvP. I realized I wanted to get rid of the Whis at this point because I was sick of having my cards swapped out all the time. It's like, stop taking my cards. Whis makes the strangest sounds when he gets hit. Oh! Oh! Get the Whis out of the way, and his God units at this point are very weak, so I have the advantage. You can start to see where Zamasu is clearly showing why he's superior to have in the fight. I had him constantly taking the damage, I had him provide the heals, I had him take the Rising Rush. Unfortunately for him, if I were to Rising Rush, each one of his units you can't really quote-unquote sacrifice. They're all incredibly vital. If you were to get rid of the Whis, he would have lost that additional support. And I thought this was funny. He did it, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to do it too. Derp. Pew! But at this point in the match, unfortunately, I began to learn the fighting style, so I was able to counter. It was a great match, though. Thank you. Here's the second match of the video. What do you know? It's a Regen team. I was so glad to come across a Regen team because it's time to get my revenge. All those annoying Lord Slugs, all those stupid yellow cells, all of that nonsense. It's time to get payback because there's a new top team. Starts off with his Boo, which is perfect. Doesn't matter. Bubblegum Boy's about to get the whooping. Gonna slap this fool. Yeah. Bring in Blue Boy over here. Gonna get wrecked as well. Yeah, see Vegeta? Bam. Eat this. Yeah, your Pew ain't gonna get me. Oh, juke. Yeah. Look at that. Immediately swap back into my next God unit. Oh, shoulder tackle. What? Ooh, juke. Woo! Get a little tappy going. Fail by 2, doesn't matter. Give my opponent a chance to fight back. Come on, bring it on. What is this? What is this fly hitting me? Is that the best you got, Bubblegum Boy? Oh yeah, I thought you can get me? Nah, son. Yeah, pew 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 pew. Yes, thank you for bringing in Lord Slug. Yeah, this is for all those stupid green cards. This is for all that BS. All those annoying passive players that would use this damn green card. Oh. This is all for my revenge. Yeah, come at me. Oh, you try to tackle me? No, juke. Oh, this is it. All my frustration vented in one attack. This is for taking my Dragon Balls. Relying too much on the shoulder tackle, my man. I knew Cell was coming in at some point, and I wanted to bait him out so I could do this. Or so I thought. It seems to this day, Regen still must annoy me. Even with type disadvantage, still puts out really good damage. It's crazy. Not even a touch. Regen stands no chance. Now it's all down to you, the most annoying character in the entire meta, maybe a season ago. Really good use of the tackle mechanic there. Kudos to this guy. Oh yeah. I failed my Rising Rush, you gotta fail yours, boy. What's that? You have an ultimate ready for me? Psych! What is this damage? Not even a feint? Boy! Just non-stop onslaught. It's crazy. Look at that. I still can't do charge step. I'm so bad at that. I don't know how these guys master it, but man. You should use a Kamehameha. Here, take it back. And the final match, Lineage of Evil. It's perfect. You know what? Kudos to Legends for releasing units that further diversified the meta. They brought back a lot of tags that weren't being used because they didn't have a full team. Now we get to see all these cool units come back. I love it. You're probably wondering why the hell did I bring Beerus, and it's because I was curious to see, is Beerus still dirt if he has a full team? Like, his first weakness originally was he didn't really have, you know, the God Key team was incomplete. But, you know, now there's no excuse. Let's see what Beerus can do. Crazy damage. Crazy. Still working on being more patient for those attacks. Learning to predict my opponents, sidestepping. Look at this damage, even with type disadvantage. Another perk of the God Key tag, none of that nonsense, you know, completely immune to that. I love it. Looks like the final verdict is, even with Beerus having an entire proper tag buffing team, he's still dirt. Now I wish I had Whis in order to see what kind of buffs he would be able to provide Beerus. It's a shame that they have to try so hard to make this guy good. They give him the first platinum equipment to make him really, to buff him, and then they have to release a unit that has absurd passives just for that unit, and he's still poop. If you ask me, I think Golden Frieza has one of the coolest looking green cards. That's so cool to me. And arguably the best ultimate. This is so cool to me. Look at that. That is so awesome. Kind of reminds me of Whitebeard for some reason. I don't know. I got lucky there that he didn't immediately react. Get to get my my Rising Rush through. Bye-bye, Cooler. Phew. Let's see if Beerus could finish it off. Let's see if Beerus can finally see it through. Nope! I love that animation. That strike animation is so clean. Oh my god. Looks like Midoriya when he does his spin kick against Bakugo. So clean. Tackle, bait. Oh, gotta see it through. It's like Golden Frieza's like, oh, come at me, bro. Little does he know he's about to get the reckoning. Phew! No chance. So that's it for today's video, guys. At this point when you're watching it, they just released new missions to get 1000 CC and some GSP tickets. I hope you guys pull some fire out of those, because I know some of you guys are disappointed and didn't get what you wanted. But the chances are still there, and I hope luck comes your way. Good luck.